So we're going to do page 8 here, linear equations. One of the most common forms of a linear equation that we use is slope-intercept form, and that is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. If you have a point and a slope, we want to use point-slope form instead, and that is y minus y1 equals m parenthesis x minus x1. The point would be the x1, y1, and the slope would be the m. Both forms are great. It just kind of depends on what we're given, what is better to use. So here we have an example where we're given a slope of 3 and a point of 1, negative 2. So I'm going to use point-slope form, and I'll simplify down to slope-intercept form because that's what it asks for. So it's y minus the y term, which is negative 2, so that's y plus 2 equals slope, which is 3, x minus 1. So I put all the pieces that I have into the equation, and now I'll simplify. So I'll distribute the 3. Y plus 2 equals 3x minus 3, and I'll subtract the 2 over. So it's y equals 3x minus 5. All right, now here we're given an equation and asked a few questions. What's the slope and y-intercept? I don't know by looking at it here, but I can solve for y, and then I can get the pieces m and b that I need. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides, and then I'll divide everything by 3. So it's y equals negative 2/3 x plus 4/3. So I would say my slope is here at negative 2/3, and my y-intercept is here 4/3. Slope formula. Slope formula is y equals y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So you end up with a fraction, and once you do all your math, you'll just have a number here, a single number for the slope. So here it says, write an equation for a line that passes through these points. So we need a point. We can use either one. I'll use this one, x1, y1, and then we need a slope. So we have to find the slope. So it's y2 minus y1, 7 minus negative 4, and 5 minus 3. Oops, sorry, 5 minus 3. So on top it looks like I got 11. On the bottom I got 2. So my slope is 11 halves. And now I have a point and a slope, so I will use point-slope form. Y minus y1, so y plus 4, equals 11 halves, parenthesis x minus 3. I have to simplify, so I'll distribute my 11 halves. 11 halves x minus 33 halves. Then I have to subtract 4. So I need negative 33 halves minus 4. I'm going to cancel out my 4, and I'm going to rewrite it as 8 halves. So negative 33 halves minus 8 halves. So I have y equals 11 halves x minus 41 halves.